Episode 2 title: I stayed in his house, and my heart betrayed me. I told myself I would leave the moment I felt better, but I didn't. After the night I collapsed outside his gates, I woke up in his guest room, warm, safe, and confused. Akinwell, the man I once hated, had watched over me all night. There was breakfast waiting, my phone was charged, and the man himself, silent but present. "You can stay until you get back on your feet," he said. No strings. I didn't trust him. Why would I? We had only exchanged arguments and tension, but for some reason, I stayed. One day turned to two. Two turned to a week. He was still annoying. He ironed his clothes at 6 a.m. every single morning. He judged the way I folded towels, and I hated how he always wore that smug little smile like he had the upper hand. But somehow, we started talking. He told me about his past, about losing his mom to cancer when he was 15, about growing up fast, building walls no one could climb. I told him about my dreams, how I used to plan weddings hoping I'd one day walk down the aisle myself, but how life and betrayal made me believe love was just an illusion. Then one night, we sat outside in silence. The air was cold, the sky was quiet. "You don't have to keep proving yourself to anyone," he said suddenly. "You're already enough." I didn't respond, but in that moment, something shifted. The man I once swore to avoid was now the only one who made me feel seen. I didn't plan to fall for him, but my heart, it had already crossed the line. They say love and hate aren't opposites. They're two sides of the same coin. And I was starting to realize I wasn't just living in his house, I was falling into his heart. Do you believe love can grow from unexpected places? Drop a if you've ever fallen for someone you didn't plan to. Subscribe to Stories by Renoma for more emotional love stories.